Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. Time is but a window. Today we're going to be doing another Overwatch. As you can see, the suspect in the first half had 20 kills, 139 damage a round, and 85% headshot percentage. That's a pretty high headshot percentage for 20 kills. He also has 4 kills, 227 damage a round in the second half with a 75% headshot percentage. So we're going to keep watching and seeing what he's actually doing, but I do think he's probably going to be using some kind of aimbot. Though it's not impossible to score these high headshot percentages with high kills. Could be smurfing, or he could just be having a great game. We'll just watch and we'll find out. Right now he's making his way over here towards the B site. Looks like he's going to go towards drop actually. Spots out one, able to take him down with a headshot. That didn't look too suspicious to me. He's going to make his way down long B right here. Some shots are coming in from a scout. Donkey's able to take down the guy with the scout at the end of the towards the stairs, and looks like suspect is going to push out into sight. He's checking everything very well, and he's going to be planning behind statue. He fakes it at first in case the guy is chicken coop, but no one comes out, and obviously no one's there, and he's able to plant the bomb. His team wins the round. So the score is 13-5 right now. Doesn't seem like it's going to be a very long Overwatch, especially if they continue to win these rounds. Either way, he's kind of holding back right this moment. He does have that 80% headshot percentage on this half, so I imagine that things haven't changed too much since the last half, though, I mean, he could have turned off anything he had toggled previously if he needed it, but it doesn't look like he has been cheating as far as I can tell. I'm going to push up here and pick up this AK, throw a Molotov over to the right of box. Kind of holding for now. Spams it, doesn't spot anyone out. It looks like he's going to make his way back over here towards mid. Now there are two guys pushed up here in A halls. And, well, it looked like he was kind of aiming at him, but he was really just holding the angle, I think. One guy pushing down into middle, on the right over here. Gets caught out with a Molotov out. It's typically a pretty good sign that he doesn't know the guy's there. So, make his way up here. He's going to throw a Molotov behind himself to make sure that that CT doesn't push in. Looks like he's going to actually... he was almost caught out by a CT, but he makes his way up towards drop. But there is a guy really aggressive right behind him. Either way, he's going to come out through connector here. He does spot out one. One guy flanks him. So far, he is looking pretty legitimate to me at this point. 2 more rounds left to go, it seems, as long as his team continues to win. Another little flashbang over that wall. Dropping a smoke over there. Oop, looks like he's going to have to take a couple hops back here. Now, the CTs have actually pushed through their flank, and Iguana was able to take down one, but there's actually another one back here. Suspect's coming back over, looking around. One does peek out, so he knows he's there. Flashbang comes in, he dodges it, and he's able to come out and shoot Blackbird in the face. Looks like he's going to clear the site. One guy here on the A platform up there. And he's planning next to the statue, trying to stay hidden from that guy. He spots him out, takes some taps, and his teammate Iguana is able to take him down. 15-5. Does have 6 kills in the second half with 149 damage a round. Now, I can't really tell if he's a smurf or not, because he is getting caught off by stuff, and he's not playing overly aggressive, but he is hitting really high percentages, so maybe just a really good game. What do you guys think? Gonna throw a Molotov underneath drop here. 2 guys are over to the right in that smoke. Suspect's trying to clear everything out. He doesn't see anyone, so he's spamming towards the smoke. CTs are repositioning, and there is one right underneath him to the right, which he doesn't know about. So if he decides to come out, could be in some trouble. Well, his teammate decided to come out, and his teammate went down instantly. So Suspect's gonna try to repeat this. Looks like he's gonna back off. Maybe he'll try to go for it one more time. Heard a jump. A Molotov hit the smoke, spots out that CT going out, and looks like his teammates are making their way over towards the A site, so he's going to rotate back all the way around and see if he can help them take him. Stump is able to take down Kite, and he's going to be pushing his way up through middle. One guy back of sight. One guy over here at connector with bomb down. Looks like he's going to push up. He's actually just going to go right through the smoke here and try to get that bomb, but there are two CTs waiting on the other side, and his gun pokes through and he gets shot through the smoke. Looks like he's setting up for a set smoke. Throws it. Flashbang goes, followed by a nade. That was actually a really good smoke. It does smoke off that over from, you know, down left side of drop. He's just aiming at his teammate while his teammate's moving around, but that's mostly probably just because he wants to make sure that his aim's on point. It's a good way to keep your aim warm, is to constantly aim at moving objects so that you're used to doing it. And it also can get you majorly screwed if you're doing it in an inappropriate situation and a CT pushes you or something like that. Guy, well, 2 here on drop, one's actually 3 here on drop now. Nade comes in, gets naded down to 13. Looks like he's gonna have to fall off of this and make his way back over towards A. He does have 2 teammates still alive with full health. I don't know if he's going to try to sneak the bomb in here, or if he just knows that all the CTs are at the other site, which they aren't, because 2 of them are actually here. So, looks like he's coming in through long. One guy back of sight, he is able to spot him out, he's able to take him down. Another guy peeks him out, he's able to collect that kill as well. He still tries to get across, but there is one guy by door who is able to take him down. Guess this Overwatch isn't going to be as quick as I thought it was, because, well, CTs are starting to pick up some rounds here. Suspect gets Molotoved and he just goes down. There wasn't much to that round at all. He just wanted to push that, see if he can catch someone off guard even through that molly, but it didn't happen. Now it looks like he's AFK. So I think he's going to toggle on to try to bring that last round out. I mean, still does technically have several rounds to go, so I don't think he'd need to risk that. Either way, he is AFK right now. And this might have been why he was reported, maybe for going AFK. Now there is a possibility that they didn't have timeouts at this point, so maybe something just happened, someone came to the door or something, he just had to go get it real quick. But we'll see. Looks like he's back. Well, kind of. There he goes. Could also be toggling on cheats. It's very possible. One guy pushing over long A hall. He's able to actually dink him, but he doesn't take him down. Looks like he's going to make his way back over here towards middle and drop a flashbang through the doors. Another high flash. Peeks out. And as he gets through the smoke, he actually immediately gets picked. But his team did win that round, it looks like. Alright, guys. So, minor disruption griefing. Well, he wasn't really griefing his teammates. He may have been reported for going AFK that one round. But I don't think that's enough to call griefing off of. So, insufficient evidence. Other external assistance. It didn't look like he was speed hacking, using any bunny hop scripts or anything like that. So, insufficient evidence there. Vision assistance. Now, while he was doing very well and had a lot of kills, I didn't feel like he knew where people were, and he did get caught off guard several times, especially from aggressive play that he didn't expect. So insufficient evidence on that. And aim assistance, this is the big one because he did have such a high headshot percentage, over 80%. And, well, while some of it looked, you know, pretty good, let's be honest, he was like, you know, dead on with a couple of his shots. But overall, I can't say that it looked like it was an aimbot to me. Did it look like an aimbot to you guys? Let me know in the comments down below. But for right now, I'm going to have to say insufficient evidence. Hope you guys enjoyed this video and let me know what you guys think. Like I said, in the comments down below. Have a great day.